Alright, back here again to open up a package. So let's open that up. Oh my god, you should have nothing. Nah, I'm just kidding. Just kidding, Luke. Alright, so I went to the gaming store, the only gaming store I have equivalent to 13 miles of me, and got a game today. I got this on a card my dad gave me, and it had like a limit on it, and supposedly didn't have enough, so my mom had to save the day again. So shout out and thank you to my mother for it, because she had to save my ass because my debit card is negative balance at the moment because the stupid GoDaddy account thing charged my account, and the account went through PayPal. PayPal took the money from my banks, and then I owe them now like $77 when it was really just $8.11 I owed, and they had the 2 charges they tacked on. So I gotta wait for the bank to clear all that up, research it, even though I just really blatantly told them what the hell happened, and I told them detail by detail what happened, so I don't know why I couldn't get resolved sooner. But anyway, I got this game for $4.72 due to my Edge card I have with EB Games, so this is what I got. So nothing. Got Winback 2 for the PS2, as you can obviously tell. I heard very good things about the N64 one of this game, the first Winback. Heard it's a really good game. You know, it had good remarks about it on different websites, gaming websites. It had a lot of good feedback from a lot of people on the internet. The PS2 version of Winback 1, again, very good feedback for it. Excellent resourceable data. So I didn't even know there was a part 2. I look online, I see part 2, because I was calling up the GameStop to ask them if they had part 1, and I said, well, we got part 2. And I was like, alright. You know, I looked up the reviews for it and all that stuff because I was curious, and it didn't really get high enough reviews rather, and it, you know, was the thing I wanted to play. Heard the first one was really cool. It's sort of more of an action feel to Metal Gear Solid series, with time limits and all that. So it's sort of like an arcadey kind of Metal Gear Solid kind of game. So I'm going to give that a try after. Also, I wanted to touch down on the subject. Now, a lot of people probably not going to like it, and a lot of people probably just not going to care, and a lot of people are just going to be like, so? But this is a subject I've been wanting to touch down on for a while. I'm in my closet, so I'm comfortable. So, alright. This subject's about, and I think I already talked about this before and explained myself. I don't really need to. And people understand anyway where I was coming from, but this is basically towards everybody. Now, don't think I'm singling people out, don't think I'm singling 10 people out, don't think I'm singling out 15 people out. This is just people in general on YouTube and wherever else. And this is not to strike a nerve, this is not to hurt people's feelings, so just a disclaimer. If you take it as being, if you're hurt by it, then, you know, just punch a pillow or something, you know, because it isn't really meant to kill you or anything. Well, a lot of people in general try to word this in the right way I want to say it, is I notice this for a lot of people. You know, this is a great thing too, so don't get me wrong. A lot of people have been getting a lot of subscribers lately. Like a lot. Like myself, I'm just kind of kicking back. If I can see people have like a not short enough subscribers, I give them a shout out. Just like how Deadman was jumping on the ball with that too. He's like, yeah, that sounds like a great idea, you know. And he just grabbed all the cool people, said, dudes, check that motherfucker out. So I was like, alright. So I even met people or seen people I've never seen before. Or if I probably did see them, I just didn't realize I was not subscribed to them or not. So I go and, you know, show them some love. But you know, this is the thing, though, that it really strikes a nerve with me, is that people who act differently around people who get more subscribers than them. Now, for me, I don't really care if I have higher enough subscribers or not. I really don't care. I might say subscribe, 5-star comment, that's just feedback. And if you do like my content, if you want to watch more of it, just watch some more of it. That's really what it is to me. If you enjoy it, 'cause I want to entertain you. It's really, that's the truth of it all, is I don't want, not just for numbers, I want people who are actually going to watch, leave feedback, and, tell me how I'm doing. I mean, a lot of people want that too, it's a really nice feeling, people really consider your stuff something decent. My stuff, I just know my stuff is decent. I mean, I know full well I don't put the highest quality crap out there, obviously. I know that a lot of people put a lot of effort into their videos, and honestly, I don't want to use the subscriber word, because it's kind of like a bad karma for me, but, I think those people deserve the number I have. There's a lot of people out there who deserve that. I had my account for years, just like these other people did, and they don't have enough subscribers, and I think that's kind of unfair. So that's what I think. These people have great content. Other people should see this stuff. So I go, hey guys, check out this stuff. That's why I do what I do this for a while now, and a lot of people lately just been, ever since they got like up to the 100s, 200s, 300s, 400s, 500s, 600s, 700s. They've just been saying, hey, check out these guys. They're helping their buddies out. That's a really great feeling to see people do that. It's really awesome. This isn't the part where I'm going to bust people's balls about. It's just that those people who are a little bit lesser in the viewership base, I don't understand it. It's like, it isn't, I know it isn't their fault. I know it isn't the people that they're upset with this fault. It's just weird. I mean, I don't want to use the word jealousy. I don't want to use the word at all, because I don't really think it's really per se that subject. But it's just, life is too short to go on the internet and, feel bad about yourself, about why your channel or my channel or his channel are doing good or bad, and yours isn't, or yours is, and blah blah blah. It's just like, I don't think it should matter, because it's like, you're friends with that person in the first place. You shouldn't get mad at those people. It isn't their fault. If people like their content, they happen to subscribe. It's just really a subject that it kind of strikes a nerve with me sometimes. I mean, it's, for me, for one, I know people come on my channel, they come and go. Some people don't like my content. They just go, okay, I'm moving on. And that's cool. It's respectable. People come up and check me out, and that's cool as well, because people give me shout-outs, people like talk to me and all that stuff, and I help them out. They go, oh, this guy's cool, I'm going to go subscribe to him. That's a cool feeling, that sharing that communication basis. So it's like, the same sense, it's like, why gotta bust each other's chops for that situation? It's like, yeah, it's really a messed up subject, I mean, I don't like talking about it because it's really honestly not that necessarily important. But when I see other people hurting each other's feelings and acting mean to each other, it's like, damn, dude, grow a pair of balls and move on. It's just, it drives me crazy. I love everybody on here. It's like, it's not the sexual kind of love with my clay penis, but, it's just really a weird phenomenon, A lot of people just really got this shell shock of all these numbers coming at them, of people and new topics coming about, and people talking to them, communicating with them, and they're really excited about it. But as soon as people start getting these numbers in, they get pointed out saying, you're a subscriber whore, or something like that, and it's kind of like, it's really, I really feel bad for people, it's like not fair. I mean, I can understand and appreciate that people want to have that same, feel that same vibe, that same communication basis, the same factors as other people, their content, people enjoying their content, leaving feedback for their content. I, for one, I'm grateful for everything I get, give or take. And, most of the time people offer me stuff like, hey man, great videos, you want a, what was it, N64? I mean, that was a really cool offer, it was a really sweet, it was a really generous offer. I'm still grateful for that concept. Again, someone offered me a, what was it, an arcade shell cabinet. It was like really broken up and all that. It was like, it was missing the coin slot area, it was missing the what is it, the tube in it. It was missing circuit boards. It was bare boned completely, and they were gonna ship it to me for free because they said I could have put my TV in there inside and put all my consoles in there, and I was like thinking, no, I don't want to do that, because it's like the guy could make so much more money off the thing, because it's like it could probably go for like $50-$90 or something, because it's just a cabinet shell. But again, it's just like really crazy, the generosity and the mixed vibes and all that that's flowing through. It's like a really interesting mixed salad. Every once in a while it gets tossed and people get confused where all the pieces are, and they go, where's all the cherry tomatoes, you know? And it's like people just want to be the person that everyone else talks to as well. You know, it's just a really interesting way to look at people. Because I studied a lot of psychology, you know, and I just see this stuff, and it's really just common sense to see this stuff as well. I mean, it doesn't take a damn diploma to know that much, but it's just a really interesting situation. You know, again, it's just, I'm not doing this to hurt people's feelings. It's just like, I'm just pointing that out. It's like, some people are just acting crazy over subscribers. It's just, jeez. It's like, these people try to help you out most likely too. It's just, you need to learn to wait, be patient. So people are just impatient with their results. They get angry at other people and they just lash out at them. I mean, I know exactly what it is. I mean, people don't have to admit it, but if they know that's their fault, you know, cool. But if they don't know it's their fault, they don't want to admit it, or they don't really necessarily think that's their fault, that's fine too. But it's just a thing to point out for people, which that, you know, life is really too short to hold grudges with people just because of damn numbers, you know? I don't care what numbers I get. I mean, it's nice to see the feedback, but it's just, that's about it. That's all I expect out of it, feedback. That's what everybody expects with their videos. Know if their stuff's good, bad, or, you know, crap. I know most of my stuff is crap. I don't put a lot of effort into it. That's why it's crap. And that's just about it, right? You know, I don't really necessarily apply myself hard enough like I want to. It's just because I don't want to. You know, a lot of people respect that. They still watch some of the stuff anyway. And it's just, you know, that's just how it is. You know, a lot of people think I have an ego or something because of, oh, he has 800 subscribers. That's why he's talking like he's the big daddy of the house. No, I'm not. I'm not no big daddy of the house. I'm Clay Penis, motherfucker. I'm older than anything, you know? Sorry, it's an inside joke if you haven't watched that video. But, again, it's just, I'm just pointing this out. I'm not doing this to be a jerk. I'm not doing this to be some big-headed guy. It's just the truth. Everyone needs to learn that, you know, numbers aren't always important. As long as you have your friends with you, it doesn't fucking matter. You gain friends, you lose friends. That's how fucking life is. You know, I lost a lot of friends. Since the leaving school and all that stuff, a lot of people separated part of their ways. A lot of people just moved on. A lot of people are just busy. A lot of people just do their thing, you know? That's just how fucking life is. Disagreeing with someone, it's just a fucking disagreement. You need to learn to move on. You know? You trying to be right doesn't justify you being any righter than what you're trying to be. So, again, it's just you need to learn from, well, if I'm not going to get a response right away, that's fine. That's how you gotta think about it. You can't be like a jerk about it and be like, oh, fuck these guys. These guys are getting more numbers than me. It's like, why are you talking like that? It's like, you need to learn to be a fucking square about everything. It's like, that's what you're being, a square. You know, leave the square for the Nintendos. Nintendo's a square, and they still play cool games, you know, shit. Quit being square like a PS2 card case. Sorry, this is a rectangle, but, you know, it's like shit, man. Just need to learn to be a man about everything, you know. Whining and stomping your foot down and all that stuff isn't going to help anything. Now, again, this is just for those people who feel like they're alone, like they're not getting feedback or something like that. You know, if you feel like you're not getting recognition that you deserve, I could understand that. You know, if you don't feel like someone's, you know, on you on the ground level and just saying, hey, great videos, man, all the time, I can respect that, but god damn, don't take it off people who are getting some good feedback. It's like, shit, you're ruining their karma. I mean, I haven't really got any of that type of stuff thrown at me. I mean, I know I probably am in the future, because people are going to, like, not understand the situation, be like, that guy's a dick, fuck him, you know, and, sorry, dry throat, but, it's like, shit. I don't know, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the, purchase video. Just wanted to share and you know, vent off my mind what I was thinking about the entire situation. About everything was going on recently, a lot of how people treating each other. I mean, life is really too short, guys, for real. I mean, a lot of people already hear that over and over like a broken record and don't even care about it anymore. That's fine, but that's just how it is. Life is too fucking short to give a shit about that type of stuff. Just enjoy what you're doing. If you enjoy making videos but you're not getting quite enough feedback you deserve, fucking wait your turn. Everyone's waiting their turn. You know, people who are getting feedback and you think they don't deserve it, that's your opinion about it. About 10,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000 people think they deserved it. So that's how it is. You know, you can have your opinion, they can have their opinion. You know, just like that Dodson guy. That guy you always see every 5 fucking seconds and you can't stand the motherfucker. That guy somehow did something right. It's your turn, probably sooner or later, that you're going to do something right and you're going to get that feedback you deserve. Just wait your fucking turn. You know, again, people go, you have 800 subscribers. You know, I don't even really check my numbers. I don't. Half the time I don't even know how many I fucking have. People go, how many do you have? I'm like, I don't know. Last time, I think it was like a couple of days ago, I said I had 600 and everybody had 800. It's like, oh, well, fuck me. Yeah. But, you know, again, it really does not matter. You guys just need to learn to have fun with the website. Do what you can do. Learn to do stuff, you know? It's a learning process and how you can process communication with people. So, I know I'm sorry if I'm like repeating myself, but it's really just the key fundamentals of being human is communication. And if you want to get people who share your hobbies, go out there on YouTube, type in your, I don't know, like Final Fantasy 12 or something like that. You really like the game a lot? Type that on YouTube, look for people who are doing Let's Plays or whatever of it, or people who are talking about it, and jump in their conversations on their comments on the video and talk to them, get to know them and all that stuff, and build a fucking community. Quit being antisocial retards. Pardon the expression, but goddamn, it's like, that's another thing too. It's like people don't communicate with people. They expect results. It's like, talk to fucking people, you antisocial retard. Damn. You know, it's like, talk to people. Simple. Talk to people. Talk to people. Get over things. And just be yourself like always. You know, a lot of people who have numbers still be themselves. They don't matter. It doesn't matter to them. As long as they're having fun doing what they're doing, it doesn't fucking matter. I can even speak that up for What the Buck. You know, that guy, you know, he does this gay talk show thing. He's like gay and all that shit. But, you know, he does this stuff. He's pretty popular on YouTube and all that. You know, he just acts like himself. You know, he just acts this wild, loose, crazy motherfucker on the internet. You know, that's just his personality on the camera. And also, you know, he just acts like himself. So, I mean, nope, I'm not saying take an example from that, but I'm just saying you need to learn to be yourself, be loose. Quit acting so formal with yourself. I mean, without being a dick to people, try to communicate with people. If you want that feedback, look for the feedback. You need to do the research if you really want to take yourself that seriously with your content. You need to go out there, find people with the same criteria, the same motive as you for your videos, and tag those people and go, hey guys, what's up? You know, make friends with people. Stop making fucking enemies out of people. It's like really a stupid situation. But I know this video is probably longer than it needs to be, but I hope you guys learned something from it. And, well, take it easy. I'm going to start playing some Wind Back 2 and see how it's like. Well, take it easy, folks.